Okay, let's talk about it. It's one of those great universal mysteries of owning a pet. You get up, you're just trying to go to the bathroom for a second, and boom, you've got a shadow. A furry, four-legged supervisor who is absolutely insistent on joining you. It's a funny, weirdly common, and actually pretty deep question. Why on earth do our cats follow us to the bathroom?
So does this look familiar to you? You sit down, and all of a sudden, your cat is on official business. Maybe they're loafing on the bath mat. Maybe they're just staring at you with an intensity that's a little unsettling. Are they guarding you? Are they just incredibly nosy? It's a question pretty much every cat owner asks themselves, probably every single day.
And hey, if you're thinking it's just your cat, trust me, you are not alone. The internet is absolutely flooded with people trying to figure this out. I mean, thousands of posts on Reddit asking the exact same thing in 100 different ways. This is not just your cat's weird quirk, it is a full-blown global feline phenomenon.
In fact, get this, according to behavioral studies, a staggering 82% of cat owners report what researchers call the great closed-door drama. You know what I'm talking about, that relentless scratching, the sad meows, the little paws coming under the door the second you dare to close it, especially the bathroom door. This is a massive shared experience.
So, to get to the real answer, we're going to go on a little journey together. We'll start with that universal question everyone's asking, then we'll jump back 10,000 years, we'll get into the mind of your cat, investigate this whole drama with the closed door, and then we'll see what it all looks like here in the 21st century.
All right, first up, the universal question. We're going to kick things off by tackling the most popular theory, the one you've probably seen all over the internet. And that is the poo guardian theory. It's this really sweet idea that your cat knows you're, well, vulnerable, and they're stepping up to be your tiny, furry bodyguard. And look, there is a little bit of truth to this instinct, but it's really just one small piece of a much bigger and honestly a much more interesting puzzle.
To really understand what's going on in your bathroom today, we have to go back in time, like way back, about 10,000 years to be exact. We need to leave the bathroom and head out to the barn.
Now this right here is the absolute key to understanding cats. See, unlike dogs, who we actively went out and domesticated for jobs, cats pretty much domesticated themselves. When we started farming, our big grain stores attracted mice. And where you have mice, you're going to get wild cats. The cats that were cool with being around humans got an easy meal, and we got free pest control. It was a deal. They chose us.
And what's so cool is how you can actually map this whole journey. It starts with cats just kind of tolerating us for the food in the Fertile Crescent. But then you start to see real bonding. They become mousers on Egyptian ships, which spreads them all over the world. But the really big shift, that happens in the last couple hundred years, when they moved from the barn to the living room and became these cherished indoor companions who are totally focused on us and our routines.
Okay, so let's move from history to psychology. Let's get inside your cat's head and see how all that history shapes the way they act today. There's this scientific concept called behavioral neoteny. It's a mouthful, but the idea is actually simple. Our adult house cats are, in a lot of ways, forever kittens. Domestication basically rewarded the cats who kept their kitten-like traits. So when your cat follows you around, they're acting out a super deep kitten instinct. Follow mom. She means safety, she means food, she means learning. To them, you are their giant, clumsy, hairless mother. The famous cat behaviorist Jackson Galaxy puts it perfectly. He says that following is a major way cats communicate. It's not just that they're being clingy, it's their quiet way of staying connected with the most important person in their world, which is you. It's like they're saying, hey, we're a team. And this isn't just a nice idea. Science actually backs it up. A huge study out of Oregon State University did a test on cats that was similar to ones they do on human babies, and they found that most cats see their owner as a secure base. That means just having you around gives them the confidence to feel safe. So when they follow you into a room, it's not weird. It's actually a profound sign of trust. But, this bond can look different depending on the cat. You can see here it kind of breaks down into different styles. About 2/3 of cats have a secure attachment. They follow you, they chill out, it's all good. But then some have an insecure attachment, which can look like extreme clinginess or real distress when that door closes. So this helps us see if a cat's behavior is just healthy bonding or maybe a sign of some anxiety.
And here's that same data in a chart. The big takeaway is pretty clear. For most cats, this following thing comes from a really good place, a place of security and trust. They're not broken, they're bonded.
Okay, now let's talk about the environment, the bathroom itself.
Because you have to remember, to your cat, your home is not your home, it is their kingdom, and you are just lucky enough to live in it.
And this is where the fundamental conflict begins. We see a closed bathroom door and we think, privacy. Our cat sees that same closed door and thinks, this is an unacceptable border wall that has been erected in the middle of my sovereign territory. It's a clash between our need for a quiet moment and their deep, instinctual need to have total control over their environment.
So yeah, a closed door drives a cat completely nuts for a few reasons. 1, they have major FOMO, fear of missing out. 2, it's a blockade in their territory that they need to patrol. And 3, they are creatures of habit. But maybe most importantly, they're smart. They learn really fast that if they make enough noise, you will eventually open that door, which just teaches them to do it again next time.
Cats are also brilliant opportunists. They know that when you're in the bathroom, you are a captive audience. You're sitting still, you're not typing on a laptop, you're not cooking dinner, and you're right there at their level. It is, without a doubt, the single best time of day to guarantee they're going to get your undivided attention for some good head scratches. It's a totally calculated move.
Okay, last part. Let's bring all this into the modern day. Because our lifestyle has totally changed this ancient behavior, and believe it or not, technology is about to change it all over again.
Think about it. Most of us keep our cats exclusively indoors now for their safety. And because of that, our importance in their lives has just skyrocketed. We aren't just a part of their world anymore, we are their world. Our boring, everyday routines, like making coffee or, yes, going to the bathroom, are the most exciting events of their day. For them, it's like live theater.
And this ancient ritual is about to get a major tech upgrade. I mean, very soon, smart litter boxes will use technology to monitor your cat's health every single time they go. They'll track things like their weight and frequency to help predict illnesses way before they show any symptoms. Your cat's bathroom visit is literally becoming a key health data point.
So let's bring it all home. The real reason your cat follows you isn't just one thing. It's this complex cocktail of motivations. It's part social need, you're a captive audience. It's part territorial. They gotta supervise their kingdom. It's part evolution. They still see you as their mother figure. It's part instinct, that little protection impulse. And yeah, it's also part sensory enrichment. Bathrooms are just cool places with fun sounds and smells.
So in the end, maybe the question isn't whether it's about protection or if you're just their favorite reality show. Maybe this little daily ritual is just the clearest, most powerful symbol we have of a 10,000-year-old bond. It's an ancient contract between two species that started in a grain store and is still evolving, even in the quietest corners of our modern lives. The next time your cat follows you in there, just remember, you're not being bothered. You're participating in history.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more How Meets History.